Hello guys, well, Cuba Trucking 80 here. I this morning was 6:05, of course, and on Sunday the 3rd, I arrived yesterday. I arrived here, Springfield, at early. I don't even remember. I drove overnight. Friday. I left Friday, West Palm Beach. I left Friday, West Palm Beach at around 1 something in the afternoon. And I drove all the way. I have some clips. I'm getting them ready. But I wanted to post this video. First of all, I wanted to post this video first. Because I just noticed, and this is, I guess it's overwhelmingly at the same time. Thank you so much, everybody who has subscribed and share and comment and everything, and I appreciate it. I think I'm short of 3 subscribers for 100. I think I'm at 97 or 95. I don't know. I thank you. I don't know what to say. I have never been followed by anyone other than my mother. But anyway, that's it, that's mainly the reason of this video, and just to let you know, guys, thank you. And again, this is a huge step. 2021 so far, it's looking very well from my point of view, of course. And thanks to this, and this is not being sponsored. I don't know if it's like this or like this. I know everything is backwards, or at least it seems on the video backwards, but thanks to this, and that I was able to drive almost all night. I stopped at a few places. I stopped like a total of like 4 or 5 times to put gas. Luckily, fill up was about $22 each fill up. But I never let it go really low. Only when I started, as I was coming on the highway, once I saw I had about a quarter of a tank, then I started, looking to see on the next off-highway intersection, and I stopped at a couple of Lowe's and a TA, and I ended up going to a Shell at some point because there was no TA or petrol or anything available for that matter. But anyway, my jaw still hurt. I kept reading. I went online and I started doing research of sorry, that's what happened. I'm gonna treat this. I'm not gonna edit anything. That's what happened. That's what happens in imagine a live environment. But anyway, when I from chewing gum, I read that said, you want to stay. One of the things to stay away is like start chewing gum. So my jaw still hurt, so to speak. I'm up really early. I mean, I have this in me. I get up. I wake up really early. I guess. I think I'm an old guy already, but don't say anything. They say that we sleep little, we wake up too early. But anyway, that's I digress. So as you will start seeing the clips on a further video down the line, not on this one that I'm going to post because I'm doing it right now, is I arrived at the Enterprise rental-car, and there was a huge line. I arrived way early. Supposed to pick up the car at 5. I ended up picking up like at 1 o'clock. 1:40-ish is when they gave me. I arrived there like around maybe 1. I left the house. I arrived like around 1, and there was a huge line. I mean, due to, well, we know what's going on. I know trucking and plucking. He doesn't like to mention it, and I'm gonna try to please everybody. I'm not gonna mention what's going on, or should I say, like JJ is the Rona. But anyway, I arrived there early, and I picked up the rental car. There was a gentleman in front of me. He for some reason he thought, or he had an idea that, I guess, when you reserve a specific category, they'll give you an exact vehicle. I guess, when they choose a category, they show you a picture. For example, in this particular enterprises, it's a few for the full size. It's a Ford Fusion or Toyota something. I don't know. I never care less, really, honestly. Whenever I rented a car, there has been a luxury SUV or anything like that. Yeah, they know they show premium. Different companies, they may show Volvo, or they may show something else. The point is that I guess he had put in his comment, and this is all by hearing of the commotion that he set up. I guess he had requested specific. Give me a sec. Okay. He has set up specifically. He had set up some type of vehicle. So they told him, oh, when you, we must apologize. He didn't like. The point is, he didn't like the card. And when so I'm hearing, the attendant tells him, whenever you select the category, these are the possible vehicles that we're going to give you. And he's, no, but I requested specifically this car. He's a tall guy, but I don't know. Maybe he knows he doesn't fit in the full size. I have no idea. So, as a different associate steps away with him to help him out with the car, I tell the lady, I said, listen, if he doesn't want it, I'll take it. I don't care. I have about 20 plus hours to drive, so if he doesn't take it, he said, oh, and she looks around, and Florida, close to Miami, so I said, no problem. There was a huge line of people, because in this particular enterprise, since he was the only location in the area open, everybody was booking from this location, and they were taking care of customers. Enterprise was taking care of customers from budget and from budget. It was enterprise, budget, and national. Yes, enterprise was taking care of the cars request from budget and from national. So there was a huge list. I just see they're writing things down on a tablet, and some with a digital tablet, and writing some down. It was a huge mess. And she said, oh, no, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll let you know. It was actually a Hyundai a Kia Maximus. Anyway, I don't know. It was a Kia. It was a nice car. But I just want to get out of there. It's a long line, upset faces. I'm sure people got places to go, places to be, and all that. But I'm taking all this like an adventure. So it doesn't matter to me. I wanted to get out of there. Let me see more back. I wanted to get out of there. And I see with the corner of my eye, I see that they're bringing around a Nissan Rogue 20. What is this? I don't even know. A Nissan Rogue 2020. Blue Nissan Rogue 2020. Really nice, and they park it. And of course, I'm not even thinking anything about it. and I, I'm looking at the body language of the guy, and I tell him, I tell her, I said, I don't think he's even happy with the other, because they even brought a Kia Elantra or something Elantra. I think I saw Elantra in the back. I don't even think he likes that one. And she says, when another gentleman comes in, she, Mr. Hernandez, yes. I said, okay, go with him. Would you like this vehicle, the one that I told her? And I looked at it and I don't know. I changed my mind at that moment. I said, listen, unless you would like to wait for a different one, we're gonna start bringing some full size. I said, I'd rather wait if you don't mind. I'm not in a rush, but I mean, if it's okay, he said, no, not a problem. Okay. And she called somebody else, somebody who was in front of me, and she gives the card to him. He's gonna go with him, and he's gonna take that card. So anyway, off I go, and I see her writing things down and looking, and she said, she looked at her tablet and it's like, all right, you're gonna take that Rogue over there. And I'm like, okay, thank you so much. Off I went. I said, I'm not gonna let this. I'm not gonna let it cool down. That's how we say, no voy a dejar ni que se enfríe. So I'm not gonna let it cool down, and off I went with the other gentleman. So I went to the card, and specific tells on the email from Prime all these things that you should follow. Don't have any distraction while you're driving. Set your GPS, yada yada yada. Put your seatbelt, etc. But one of the lines on the requirements or requests is like, take pictures while you're in the lot of the vehicle. So I'm seeing everything, and I take pictures. I started taking pictures, and I email it to my recruiter, of course, as requested. I attach all those pictures on the email, and I send it off. That's it. And off I went. And therefore, on the next videos, probably the next video, it's gonna take me some time, and I must apologize for that. That's why I wanted to tell you this right now, not only just to give you a little background why it has taken me sort of so long to post. I'm gonna try to post one video a day. Don't hold me to it, please. Do not hold me to it. But I'm going to try to post one video a day with my journey. And see how it goes. But thank you. You'll start seeing. I don't want to create any spoiler alert. I have some ideas for my channel. It's gonna be, of course, more of a blog, interactive, and if by any means necessary, or by any means, my information or my experience helps somebody, anyone, hey, 1, 2, even 3, if you want. That's awesome. That'll be great. I lost track of what I was gonna say. Anyway, thank you again to all who has subscribed, and you know, all my brothers. I'm seeing new sisters from different mothers out there. Jetta, you know. Thank you so much for everything. All the shout outs. It goes without saying, you know. Jeff, I'm gonna hold you to it. Jeffro, the wannabe trucker. I'm holding you. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. When you see this, I'm gonna hold you to. You're gonna see if you start posting. I want to see your first video. I want to see it coming up. Okay? Whenever you're ready. No pressure, but I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, brother. Hope to meet you soon. Hope to meet everybody soon. It goes without saying. If you guys recognize me, if you guys see me around, the office, around the headquarters or here in Springfield, and don't be a stranger if you recognize me, or because I'm gonna approach those who I recognize, and I'm gonna be kind of focused, of course, on I don't know what's ahead of me. I have some expectations, but I'm more of a reactive person. You know, I respect anybody. Above anything else, or above anything, is respect. You gotta have respect. Okay, respect for one another. Anybody and everybody could be having a bad day. I understand. I didn't give it to you. You know, but not everybody's the same. I listen a lot. I've been told, not so many, but I've been told that I'm a good listener, and I listen a lot. You approach me, you have a problem or not, and you feel confident enough to tell me about anything. We can talk about anything. We can talk about any subject. I may be well educated in some, may not be so well in others, but I would never give you an advice. I would never give you an idea. Even if I had a bad experience, I would just tell you this is what happened to me. Because I did this approach. I don't know if there would have been a different approach. Maybe it would have had a different experience and all that. But I would always tell you if something similar happened to me, what happened to me, what I did in my case. Everybody's different, guys. But anyway, I guess this is 17 minutes now. I don't want to make it too boring. I don't want to make it too long. I'm sorry. Thank you again. I'm going to start calling out names. JJ, the trucker again. Keep being there, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Driver lineup, Jenna, Remy. You know what? I'm going to start calling out Remy at every video. I'm going to do that. Even if I don't call you, Eric, or I don't call you, Jenna. But I'm going to start calling out Remy. The way she doesn't feel so abandoned. You guys introduce her to the digital life, to the social media life. Well, I'm going to keep pushing that idea. Pretty soon we're going to be seeing Remy having her own lease. Who knows? Everything is possible, right? No, but Do It All Trucker, Johnson Logic. Guys, what can I say? Let's keep that rubber moving, Let's keep that rubber on the road, and there's nothing to it, okay? This is all gonna be any situations, any issues that anyone may be going through. Unless it's death, it's only a stepping stone in the road, It's only an obstacle. Unless it's death, I want to say there's nothing you can fix. All right? And reminds me, yesterday I was watching I was watching a video from, I think his latest, from Lyle from No Hippie Trucking and Transfer, and I wrote him a comment, right? And because he just came out, I guess there was a bit of a point of somebody have asked for an advice, and in reference to lease, and this person have been told or about, I guess, hey, don't do lease because of this, and Lyle mentioned that one of the things he caught my mind is, it could be, I want to say it's true. I'm only 40. I'm just throwing my age out there. I'm only 40 years old. I'll be 41 the 13th of January. But my experience in trucking is 0. But he did mention that, and you could ask for any advice. Anybody can come to anybody for any advice, but whoever's asking the advice, you must be open to either, some people are going to give you the wrong advice, or out of fear, like he mentioned, they're going to, out of fear, maybe I misunderstood, and I'm sorry, Lyle. It's just now rumbling in the video itself, that some people are going to give you the advice, the negative advice, because they don't want you to succeed. Something to a guy. Go and watch his video. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting point of view. Anyway, going back to me, because I don't want to misquote or anything like that. Going back to me, I'm always going to give you my situation. If this Red Bull didn't do anything on me, didn't work on me, I'm going to tell you, listen, I drank a Red Bull. It didn't do anything. I don't know. Maybe my system didn't, maybe my system took it away. Maybe my system disregarded. I have no idea. But you have to do it. I recommend you to do whatever it is that you put your mind to it. Analyze every step. Analyze what's best for you. Are you good with money? Are you not? Are you responsible with your financials? Are you not? This is just kind of going to a lease. I don't even know what I'm going to do. To be honest with you, I'm coming with the idea of maybe being a company driver, because I don't know the insides of being a lease operator. I don't have the 14,000 to put down to have my own truck. So I'm gonna have to start from the bottom. Who knows? I have no idea. Maybe I have a rich uncle somewhere. They can give me 14,000, or they can let me. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. I do know that I want to be a truck driver. It's been in the works for a while. Up to some point that I got my own CDL back home, and I'm coming in with it. But I don't want to treat that as, oh, I have my CDL, I don't need any training. No, I need training. I would definitely need to know the ways of prime ink. Nothing but the ink, just to burn the cliche. But anyway, guys, 24 minutes in. I'm gonna let you go with this idea. Do well to others, as it will be done to you. Okay? So, have a good one. See you around.